Politics, sports, your mama, whatever. The Smartest Dumb People podcast cover everything. With Anthony That Dude Johnson and special guests, you're about to learn everything you need to know about everything you need to know. Man, I even had to buy a new pair of glasses after watching the show. So yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure y'all do it on Facebook, Instagram. It ain't gonna cost you nothing. So stop wasting your time watching other podcasts. It's the only one you need. Y'all know what it is. It's the Smartest Dumb People. Hey, yo, what's up? Have you seen the Smartest Dumb People podcast?
Yo, are you dumb?
I'm getting smarter just thinking about it. Politics, sports, your mama, whatever. The Smartest Dumb People podcast cover everything. With Anthony That Dude Johnson and special guests, you're about to learn everything you need to know about everything you need to know. Man, I even had to buy a new pair of glasses after watching the show. So yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure y'all do it on Facebook, Instagram. It ain't gonna cost you nothing. So stop wasting your time watching other podcasts. It's the only one you need. Y'all know what it is. It's the Smartest Dumb People. Hey, yo.
Yo, what's up? At the hottest podcast in the city, the Smartest Dumb People. I'm here with my nigga, That Dude Johnson. You know what I'm saying? We go way back like 4 flats on the Cadillac. Y'all tune in every week or every time. Hit the like button, subscribe, do what you're supposed to do. Like, comment, share, tell your people about it. Y'all know what it is. It's the Smartest Dumb People.
See, man, when you get that type of money, he clearly sleeping with other people. So, like, this is a story.
This is the best podcast in the city.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. I'm not pandering.
You know what I'm saying? And they take vocals and, script and they...
That's how I'm living on some hustle.
You're a real hustler, huh? That's pretty neat. Into it.
But I also met
Team, they know she likes to go outside, play soccer by herself. We have
Right.
make sure, I want to say like Snoop Dogg, he's an icon in all facets of life.
Biggest icon in the world.
But
I feel like they cheat stupid. They gonna get caught. Yeah, they cheat with their dick like we cheat with our mind. I feel like
no more. But before I let you explain that, I want to show a little clip of a little monster.
I'm on Pandora, YouTube. I'm on
Students and everybody. Carl.
I'm trying to find.
It is what it is. Fine if you bring for right to them.
There's two cats. No, you can hustle them anyway. There's two cats in high school.
This is the coldest fucking thing that's going on the wall. These the realest niggas out
Yeah,
there.
you already know.
Like for real, like this.
God, I go off the mentality of the woman, and I know if I know my woman.
Smart Dummy.
Let's go. Welcome. This is the Smartest Dumb People, and I'm the host, Anthony That Dude Johnson. And always, it's gonna be somebody at the table with me. Today we got Quando Rondo in the building, my brother, and we also got Barl T on the Zoom. Barl, you there?
I'm there. What's good?
All right, what's good, man? So this Tap In Tuesday, we got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to digest. How y'all fellas week starting off?
Hey, okay, I can't complain. Hey, you can always complain, but who gives a fuck?
What about you, bro? How your week going, man?
So far, so good. Like he said, I can't complain. Living the dream.
Barl working 3 jobs at once. I don't even know how that's humanly possible, dog. To have 3 jobs and work them every day is crazy work.
Hardest working man in show business.
Yes, he is. And then now having the podcast, him being a part of the podcast, he got 4 jobs. Shit's crazy work.
It's amazing. It's a
Sam?
blessing.
How you
It's a
feeling?
blessing. It's a blessing.
Okay, let's get to the show, man. Well, I will say I go on vacation next week. I haven't had a vacation in years. I'm taking 9 days off. That's a long freaking time for me. I haven't worked.
You ain't gonna know how to act.
Hell no. I'm just going to lay around the house. Watch movies, catch up on shit. I really don't want to pick up my phone.
They gonna be popping up at the job. Hey guys, what are you guys doing?
You stupid. Let's get to the show, man. First topic is going around on social media. I can't wait to talk about it. It's been all over social media all week, and it's the documentary of The Perfect Neighbor. It's on Netflix. It's about a neighbor that was basically complaining every day about the kids, calling the police all the time, and eventually, let's watch the clip. We'll be right back with y'all.
Sheriff's office.
They shouldn't be screaming and running around.
Okay.
All the walk or even throw their football over there.
That's the emergency.
I'm talking to that lady over there probably called.
Oh, I know.
It's like the kids.
She thinks we're trying to steal her truck.
Do you even know how to drive?
We're 11. Chloe says no trespassing, and I always want them to go.
There doesn't need to be a call for service every time the kids are playing in the yard.
She's always messing with people's kids.
Sheriff's office.
1 minute! My neighbor has been screaming outside. She started banging on her door.
Pounding on it. Let me in. And then bang.
I'm careful, on fire. I don't bug anybody.
Come outside with your hands up.
Never seen it.
All right, so that's the actual clip, and I'll be the first to admit. What made the documentary neat is they took all of the police footage, and there really wasn't no narrator or anything like that. It was just actually police footage of them talking to the neighbors, going back and forth until the lady, I might as well tell the story now because if you ain't watched it by now, then it's on you. But the lady wound up killing her black neighbor that had the kids. When she would complain about the kids all the time, she was just complaining about the kids playing in the street. She was complaining about the kids playing in the yard, and they were just being children.
Too close to her yard.
So what the lady did was they kept going back and forth arguing and calling the cops a lot to the point where it got so out of control. The lady decided to look up the stand your ground law.
Yeah.
Within minutes, this is how crazy the shit is. Within minutes of looking up the stand your ground law, she called the police first so the police could be on their way. And then she waited till the lady was banging on her door to shoot and kill her. It's a very sad situation. The kids they were in shambles. And I thought to myself, should the kids, I had this conversation with Savio, my homeboy, and I was like, should the kids be held accountable in any way, shape, or form because they antagonized the situation?
No. How kids gonna antagonize the situation?
They wasn't doing that.
Kids.
They wasn't doing nothing to make the situation better.
Yeah, but the thing is, I understand. They know the lady gonna call the police. They messing with. I don't think they necessarily was messing with that lady intentionally. It's like they got spaces to play too. They kids. I understand they talk a little shit because the lady kept coming out fucking with them.
Yeah, but it's called respect your elders, right? So to me, and like I said, my homeboy disagreed with me wholeheartedly, and I was like, I felt like the kids kind of was the cause of it too because they were antagonizing the situation. And then when they lost their mom, they were sitting there crying and saying like they wish they could have did something. Well, what you could have did was make sure that you was being respectful to that lady and making sure you did your best to not put your mom in. And I'm not blaming the kids for the whole situation. I'm just saying they played a factor.
Yeah, lady, you saying the lady wanted a little bit more respect.
Carl, what you think about The Perfect Neighbor, and what's your opinion?
I don't blame the kids for the situation. I think the kids go be kids. I think, of course, they probably was antagonizing her. I think that she was overreacting. She just didn't like that the kids was moving around, horse playing around her. You know, she seemed like she was just a nervous lady, a nervous wreck. But I think she definitely was setting the lady up to get killed and to justify her killing her. Did the lady ever get charged? Dude, with murder?
She got charged.
Or did she get off? Did she get off for the stand your ground law?
No, she got manslaughter. But I don't know how much time she did. I don't know if I finished the documentary. I know it was like 5 minutes left, and I didn't know if it was over or not. But I know that they wind up charging her with manslaughter.
Man,
Yeah. I don't.
Kids, man. Kids gonna be kids, and you should be able to fucking play. And I don't give a fuck if they run in your yard. They act like they Stanley. Stay off my grass. Shut the fuck up.
You know, the sad part is we don't have kids playing outside no more. So to have kids outside playing and for that lady to act like that was crazy work to me. But like I did see moments in the documentary, well, on the police cam, where the kids was like antagonizing the situation too. He was like, "I'm 11. I am 11." Well, you still got to be held accountable in some type of way. I'm not blaming the kids. I'm just saying the kids were the root of the problem. It wasn't the neighbor had a problem with the neighbor. It was the neighbor had a problem with the kids. Now, this is what I would have did as a parent. Hey, don't go in their yard.
I'm pretty sure the mom told him that a million times. So
But the neighbor that was
Nah,
making
they
fun.
had what happened was it was two neighbors. One neighbor had one half of the land, and she had one part of the land. And the guy said the kids could play on there, so of course they took advantage of it, and they probably crossed her line, her property line, on several occasions, and it just irritated her. What her problem was, it just seemed like she was bored. It seemed like she had a lot of cats. Not to even be funny,
Yeah, I
but it
agree.
just seemed like she was a cat lady that was bored and didn't have nothing better to do.
yeah, she
You
definitely
know,
didn't have
right?
nothing better to do. She had nothing
And I
better
just think
to
you
do.
gotta be and you gotta be aware of your surroundings in situations like that. You know, the lady went over there to that lady house by right. She had no right doing that. As far as the young lady that got killed, it's unfortunate. But right, she had no I would never go on to somebody's house. You know what I
Uh,
mean? I would
I
be concerned that she can
no,
shoot me.
I didn't finish it. I didn't finish it, but my wife, she was telling me the white lady had took the kids' laptop or something in their
iPad,
house,
iPad, iPad.
iPad in their house, which made her go to her door.
Like, get my
So yeah,
son's shit back. Yeah.
yeah. So that's
Oh, that's
what led her to coming to her door.
okay. Well, that was solid. Well, that was definitely justified why she went to the house then.
Yeah,
That was unfortunate, but the lady definitely set her up
and
to
the police know that that was a punk ass white lady that kept just calling, and they know they every time they come to this neighborhood what the call was for. No
That's
motherfucking reason.
facts. Yeah, that's true.
Uh, I felt sorry that the mom lost her life like that, not even knowing what was behind that door. But like Carl, I like what you said. Like, I try my hardest not to put myself in dangerous situations. I don't give a fuck how angry I'm get, how irate I get. I can't see myself going to bang on nobody's door. Not in today's time. Everybody got a gun. Everybody ready to. And I tell people all the time.
Correct.
And I tell people all the time, you gotta really realize everybody's hurting right now. We are living. When I tell people we living in dark times, man, we living in dark times. Everybody is broke. Everybody is depressed. Everybody has anxiety, and we just living in a really dark time. So I don't play with nobody like that. I don't get aggressive with people because I don't want nobody to get aggressive with me.
But let me tell you this: the lady. This is another thing of the justice system right here. The lady should have got premeditated murder because that shit was plot and planned for you to take that fucking laptop and then shoot through the fucking door. That ain't no motherfucking. That ain't no motherfucking
Manslaughter.
manslaughter.
It was.
Manslaughter is
Well, and
defending
it's all
yourself.
documented.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's premeditated. That's more of a harsher sentence than uh, manslaughter. Manslaughter is defending yourself and shit. And I took you out taking how the shit went down. That's some bullshit right there.
Yeah, and like I said, like Carl said, it's unfortunate that lady lost her life. But also, when we see this stuff in real time, man, hopefully we live and we learn. And when you see stuff like this in real time, don't go knocking on nobody's door aggressively.
Man, that ain't no. She had the right to knock on her fucking door to get my fucking kids' fucking iPad back. Why you take
That
the
was a
iPad?
perfect time to call the police. And then that lady could have went to jail for theft or stealing.
Well, it became a joke to the police officers. They even start laughing about this situation. You know what I mean? They should have been able to nip that in the bud. You know, you gotta.
Yeah, I
The
see.
whole point of the if you document and you go out there that many times, you gotta know eventually it's gonna be a time where it's gonna end up deadly. It's just like with domestic violence. You can't. They don't let you really get away with playing with that like that. You know what I mean? Because the OJ Nicole Simpson theory. You know what I mean? If you got a person that's beating on somebody and you call me out here 9 times and the 10th time I killed a girl, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you gotta nip that in the bud.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? As far as the law. enforcement. I really could blame the law in that county or whatever, whoever was in charge of that, because they didn't handle that good. They was like joking about it, and it was unfortunate that the lady lost
Yeah,
her life. Very
yeah, it was
unfortunate.
very unfortunate. Let's get to another topic. I got multiple topics today. I want to talk about mental health. Let's go over the mental health. So Gucci Man has came out and spoke on his mental health. He suffers schizophrenia and bipolar, and everybody is basically questioning how his wife handles him. He was on a Breakfast Club. Let's check out the clip and let's discuss it, digest
This is the time to share the story, because most people will say, like, I don't want to share that story. It might be embarrassing. It might make me look this way, but you were open and completely open about it. What got you to that point was like, this is the time?
I think I had an episode in like 2019 or 2020
COVID.
around COVID, and it was just like after that I was like, man, I gotta really just hold myself accountable and take care of my health. I don't never want to have an episode again. I'm like, I'm gonna see a therapist. If I had to take medicine, I kind of like threw the towel in, like, what I need to do to get better. I just didn't never want to have that happen again. And then my wife was pregnant with my little boy, and I'm like, I don't want to raise a family, and then my mental health gone. What if I have an episode I can't come back from? You know what I'm saying? So I just like starting to do the work and like start seeking the help.
And Keisha, I'm glad you're here because we always have conversations about the people who have to deal with the individuals with the mental health issues. It feels like nobody ever speaks to y'all.
It's tough.
What made you not run? Because you could have ran. You could have been like, I'm out. Nah, this ain't for me. But you stood 10 toes down and said, I'm going.
I experienced him going through episodes before we were married. And I was like, man, somebody got to help this guy. It was really, really bad. It's really sad because you're seeing someone you don't know. They're saying things to you that are disrespectful, so mean. And you have to just like, but I'm not talking to Gucci. Who is this person?
Right.
So I felt like if I left, he wouldn't have been the same. He needed someone to help him. And then when we were supposed to get married, someone said to me, you're going to have to deal with this through your marriage, right? And I'm like, I'm cool with it. I'm going to fix him.
How heavy was that for you?
All right, two things I want to discuss on this topic. First thing is, should you want to deal with somebody that you have to coddle like that, or you have to take care of mentally? Should you want to deal with somebody like that? Let's start with that. I dealt with a situation where, especially hearing Gucci Mane's story, they say sometimes you got to tell your story so people can find it relatable. I had that experience with my kid's grandfather. He has schizophrenia. He has bipolar disease. And I'm telling you, he sounded just like Gucci Mane. Like a lot of the situations that him and his wife was talking about, it was what my kid's grandfather would go through. Like, he would just come over my house randomly and be like, I don't like you. And I'd be like, what the fuck did I do? One time my daughter I burnt my daughter's arm on the 4th of July with like a wick. And he like spazzed out on me and said I was trying to burn my daughter. I was like, why would I want to burn my own daughter? So like dealing with somebody that has schizophrenia, my brother has it too. My little brother, Antoine, I shouldn't have said his name, sorry. I have a brother that has schizophrenia and bipolar disease. And that shit is serious, man. Like, these people be really needing help and the need to take meds. Would you want to deal with somebody like that?
Well,
I think that one, yes, I would if I'm in love with the individual. One, I think Gucci Mane wife is super dope for that. That I ain't gonna even lie, that like touched me, and it made me look at women differently, just because she's willing to tolerate that. One, and she was able to explain how she calmed them down, and it was a whole process. And dealing with women that's our hue, which is our color, is they usually difficult and not understanding. I can appreciate her being understanding towards Gucci for him to be vulnerable enough to even give us that story. And we all know who Gucci Mane is. You know what I'm saying? So it was super dope for him to admit, one, that he even going through something mentally like that, because Black people, we do not discuss those kind of things. And for Gucci to do it, which is super dope to me, but who need to do it next is NBA YoungBoy, because I think he's probably the same type of individual. You understand what I'm saying? And if you ain't got no chick that's down that's not gonna poke fun at you, belittle you when y'all argue. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna be able to be honest and be vulnerable like Gucci Mane when. That's why I like her for that. I think she dope for that, and I want to give her kudos and give her applause for that. For
You
real.
know, and as a man, that's all we really need. This is a nice little segue. As a man, that's all we really need is a partner that's understanding. I say this all the time. Like, if you really want to build your better half, have to actually be your better half. Let's watch this clip and let's discuss this, man.
If who you're with does not make you better, bye, Felicia. Let the doorknob hit you with a dog should have bit you. Bye. You ain't got to go, but you got to get the hell out of here. If you hang around 9 broke people, you're going to be the 10th. So you have got to watch your environment. And the closest thing to you is your partner, your mate. So 2 plus 2 has to equal 6, 8, or 10. Or what are you doing? If you're not better together, what are you doing? When I say a giver and a giver is exotic, a giver and a taker is neurotic, and a taker is psychotic. So if somebody's making it and somebody's just spending it, it's a giver and a taker. I don't care how cute you are. You be cute and dumb. Bye. That will fall away. I don't care how nice the person is, they're a taker. If who you
All right, so that's the actual clip, and I'll be the first to say everybody's seeing my growth. I don't gotta even speak on it, but you need a partner that's gonna actually help build you up, and it's gotta be vice versa. If you got a business, I want to help you with your business, but at the same time, I want you to help me do this with my business. Like, even I can speak for you. When you got married, the glow up was real. You always been a flashy nigga, always had nice things, but when you got married, the glow up was just different, and I mean like. I don't know how to explain it. The aura of Ron when he decided to marry his wife and take one woman serious, I feel like it bettered his life. He's more responsible. Do you think you're more responsible having a wife? Even you saying my wife is crazy to me, knowing how much of a playboy you was, and you really settled down. And I feel like she made you a better human being. Do you think that your wife made you a better human being?
She's a good woman. She a good woman. She make me better. But I still, niggas, she gotta, sometimes I try to, I don't veer off. I'm a loyal motherfucker. I ain't never did nothing unfaithful. But I like to, be like, I don't feel like going out doing this. Then I tone down, be like, I think I need to just stay out.
Do you think that she balances you too? I think she, just the
That's probably the
interactions.
word. That's probably the best word.
Yeah, because even like with Gucci and his wife, that's kind of what I feel like you and Gina's relate. Because you a fucking Smith. Y'all can't get wild. So she gives you that balance. Like, and I've seen her be gentle with you. Just my own experiences with you and your wife. I'm like, this motherfucker crazy. And she'll be like, all right, he gonna go lay down. He'll be fine. And I've seen her be gentle with you, Carl. What's your opinion on having a mate that actually supports your dreams and what you got going on?
I definitely sponsor that individual's message. That dude pretty deep and pretty dope. I think I follow him on Instagram. I like what he stood for and he meant business. I think that the 50-50 thing is something that I'm into totally. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna hold it down regardless, but I'm just a firm believer that everybody should bring something to the table, even my kids. Like, that's what, like, my kids, I'm teaching them even like, hey, we family. We gotta put this all in one pot. You know what I mean? And we gotta all grind. It can't just be me, or it can't be just you, and it can't be just you, and it can't be just her. Out. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we want to strive for what we want in life, I think that we all need to participate in the financial aspect of our household. Period.
You know what's
Wife
crazy is
and
I
kid.
can honestly speak for myself. Like, how good my son is doing in life, how good his mother is doing in life, how good my daughter is doing in life. Did we break the nest too early? Probably so. From a financial standpoint, for sure. Because like we're all flourishing in life, and I would have loved to live with my kids a little bit longer than what I did, and actually be there to help my son build his credit, to help my daughter. Build her credit, to help my son start a business. Things that I could still help him from living in 2 different homes, but it would have been different living in the actual home with him. Say, hey, put this money aside. We gonna whatever you want to do. What do you want? You want to go to school? All right, so we need to start making these payments so you can go to the metro during the day, or you know what I'm saying? Like, So for me, I can only speak for as far as in women do make you better. Like if you find the right person, there are also motherfuckers that become balls and chains. Yeah, that'll bring you
And
down.
make the situation worse.
They can make
But
this.
what you speaking of, and do what you were speaking about is the Asian culture. You know what they do? They let their kids live with them till they like 30 years old, till they make sure they ready to be out on their own. You know,
That's
I
true.
don't necessarily agree with. I don't. No. I don't necessarily agree with that. I was just telling you that's what they culture believe in. But the Asian culture is also successful, and they also start businesses. They also do a lot of things. So I like it, but I don't believe in it. You understand? Because I jumped off the porch early. So I think sometimes you got to get in the field too. You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
I'm just maturing. I'm learning. The older I get, you know what I'm
you're not wrong.
saying?
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
Uh,
So it just
but
interesting.
segue. Let's see what somebody got to say. Oh, this is Miss Garcia. She said, "Clap, clap. Support will make you feel like a superhero. Like there is nothing that can block your life from moving forward and upward. That's family, friends, otherwise." Shout out to Miss Garcia, teacher at school that I work at. Yeah, I don't disagree. Good segue. Relationship topic. This is gonna be our last topic, and it's Cam Newton came out and said that he wanted to know his woman's bodies. Let's watch the clip. We'll be right back with y'all.
I wanted to know her list.
Of who she fucked?
I want to
Names,
know. I
addresses?
needed to know. I have
Oh
to.
my God.
And I'm going to tell you why, though. I want to know. Because before I sit up here and really keep moving and elevating our relationship, I want to know who got one up on me.
Mm.
And if I'm willing to take on that burden, because why I want to know? If you had any type of relationship, intimacy, experiences with people that I really know, I need to know that. I'm owed that. Because if you don't give me that, you got me, hey y'all, this my girl, and you got somebody over there in that corner like, that nigga don't know. What's up, my boy? You good? She bad, ain't she? Yeah, that's mine. Baby, you want some juice? You want some punch?
But you're a special man because a lot of niggas, they're too insecure to actually really hear
I'm
that
not
shit.
insecure. That has
You're a
nothing
special
to,
man.
That has nothing to do with insecurity. But this is where I want women to understand. If she had been with somebody that was close to me, I would have had to respectfully, I'm not there yet. I can't.
Not that grown yet.
I can't carry that weight yet.
Right.
You cool, you're beautiful, but baby, that's my teammate.
Right.
I wanted to know.
All right, so I would love to have this conversation. I am one of those boyfriends. I am one of those men that want to know the bodies and I want to know the count. And I don't want you to lie. And I want to see the motherfuckers. Let me tell you why. No comparison. I'm not competing. I'm not comparing. But you might fuck with a nigga that's so dusty, terrible looking that I look at you differently now. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you could fuck with a motherfucker to make me question your character. Like, so it's deeper than just you having sex with a motherfucker. It's also, who is this person? How they, you know what I'm saying? Like, for example, I ain't gonna do nobody like that. I was about to call some. I was about
You
to
don't
call
have to put
some.
a name out there, but yeah, you can still go with the top.
I'll say my person before my person.
I'll just say Karen.
Karen before. No, I'm not doing that. But I do feel like I do want to know the body count, and I do want like if you have access to these people, I want to know how they look and who they are. I just maybe that's just the OCD in me, but I do. I want to know who you fucking or who you fuck.
Well, I actually seen this clip. One, it do come off as insecure. You ask me, I don't care what nobody say. She said you got to be a secure man to want to know that. I personally don't want to know because that don't matter at this point. If I'm messing with you, all that's irrelevant. You know what I mean? We all got bodies we probably ashamed of. I don't even want to know. I'm gonna be honest with you. But what I'm gonna tell y'all what Tasha K said because she had me crying laughing. She said Cam Newton is an athlete and he been in the locker room with the other football players. And she said the only reason why he want to know is because he know what these niggas already working with. This is what she said, not me. I'm telling you what she said. And I just started.
How about pause.
No, whoa.
Carl,
I'm
pause. Please don't tell me you just said Cam Newton know what these niggas is working with, not from a penis size standpoint, right? Pause.
You're baiting me. He's baiting me, Laurent. You see how he's trying to bait me into?
Oh, you said
He's trying to clip me up. But listen,
Carl, you got to repeat.
No, I'm not repeating it because you were trying to set me up. But what I'm gonna tell you is, no, I'm telling you what she said. This is what made him insecure. That's what I'm saying. So she's saying that he wants to know if a girl he mess with any of his teammates, and she said this is her words. Cam a big dude. Cam 6'7". I don't think he should be.
Pause, dog, Carl. Pause.
No, dog. Come on, man.
He's 6'7". He's just saying.
What are you doing? No,
He's 6'7".
Pause,
He,
man.
oh my goodness, he killing me. He killing me, Laurent.
He just breaking down what she said.
Double pause.
He breaking
Thank
down.
you.
Carl, we don't need to know Cam Newton's physical stature. We talking about a woman's body.
I wasn't talking about his anatomy. I'm saying what made him insecure. I'm telling you, this is what she said, and I can agree that probably did make him insecure. If you want to be honest, I don't know. I didn't. I've been in the locker room with no athletes. I'm not in no locker room. I ain't concerned with none of that.
I ain't never been in a butt ass naked room with nobody.
Hey, look, sports, you have.
You ain't an athlete neither.
Yeah, sports, you have.
The fuck, I'm an athlete. I'm
yeah,
an athlete.
yeah.
I can outrun you right now.
Here you go again.
No, that ain't the topic.
Here you go with this racing shit again.
No, stay on topic. Stay on topic. First you accuse me of. First you hit me with the pause. I said, oh, now pause.
Oh, let me
That's
see.
funny.
We ain't done with this topic, but let me see if I got the outrunning LeBron. I outran LeBron, man. I crapped up. Hold up, where is it?
You gotta relax.
That nigga, he said, here we go talking about this again.
I can outrun you. Hey, just don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I'm gonna stay on topic.
Stay on topic.
Yeah, let's go.
When it comes to that situation of knowing your other half body count, I don't think that's irrelevant. Me myself, I wouldn't even give a fuck. I would tell my wife if I knocked somebody down that was right next to me or something like that. Other than that, I don't think shit's irrelevant. Like, I used to fuck with her type shit like that.
All right.
What about her body count? What about her body count?
We'll get back to it.
The note.
Yeah. I know. I see what you're saying.
We'll get back.
No, it's her body count. He wanted to know her body count.
Yeah.
We'll get back to the body count in a second. You just said that I can't outrun. Let's watch the clip of me smoking Ron. Let me watch the clip.
Let me see.
I smoked Ron.
Let me see this.
My fat ass smoked Ron. Talking about I ain't no athlete.
Hey, I said, he's still running. Is he running around? Let me kick it in there.
This is me and LeBron 3 years ago at the Smartest Dumb People backpack drive. I beat him. On your mark, get set, go. I beat him.
He needs some milk.
He just ran low.
Yo, he gonna die.
Don't y'all ever fucking call me tell me I ain't no athlete.
Dude, y'all only ran 10 yards. He would have smoked you if y'all had ran 40 yards.
That's cool. I won the first 15 yards. I'll take that.
He won the first 5 yards, and I look back like, is he starting or
he stopped? No, you would have had him, LeBron.
Hey, all right, back to this Cam Newton junk shit. I want to get paused. I want to get Carl. Please, I'm clipping that up, bro. I gotta post that to Instagram.
No, that's cool. You can clip it up, but I didn't say it. Tasha K said it. I said that 1,000 times.
We gonna put
I was quoting another
quote by. We gonna put a quote by Barl Murphy says Cam Newton is packaged.
No. He didn't.
Hey, dude. Hey, dude, I'm cool with that. I ain't got no smut on my name. I promise you that. No smut. No smut. No mustard on my jacket,
All right,
dog.
so
I
let's.
promise you
All
that.
right, so I'm joking a little bit. I was just trying to lighten the mood a little bit, but let's discuss body count. Shout out to Brandy. Brandy, I don't know where your ass been, but we miss you in the chat. She said, "Don't be worried about no body count." She said, "Don't worry about no count. Just worry about my chart." I wouldn't
No,
go.
she
Chart.
no
What
no
chart?
no. A chart is she
Sympathy help.
talking about a medical chart because
Oh
it's a
yeah.
medical chart you get when you
Yeah.
get checkups regularly. I
Yeah.
like what she said because people ain't doing that, and if you don't
Yeah.
know about the my chart,
That's what
that means
matters.
you
She
ain't getting
right. She right
checked.
on that.
Hey, she dope for that, for real. Salute to her on my
Hey,
mama.
Carl, that's Bugs, lady.
Yeah, shout out to her for that, cause for
Yeah,
real. Hey,
Carl,
do y'all know that they
Carl, did you?
y'all know they got an app? Hey, do y'all know they got an app that be? I ain't gonna even talk about that.
Hey,
Fuck it.
Carl, did you know Brandy? You know Brandy is Dale and Dio's sister.
Perry,
Yes, that's she
Perry,
look.
little
If you
sister.
Carl, if you look on the screen, she looked just like him. That's their
Do it.
sister.
I can't see.
Oh, I thought you can't see her comment.
No, I can't see my. I'm blind. Let me put the J now. Hold on.
That's Brandy from the projects, man.
But man, regarding my lady count, I never asked her account. It doesn't matter to me. I won't give a fuck.
No, hey, listen. I'm gonna tell you, LeRon. I didn't even ask my lady. I don't even want to talk about my old lady. I don't really, to be honest with you. But one time I seen a list and I got emotional. Hey, I got emotional about it. This is why I don't tap into stuff that I shouldn't tap into. You know what I mean? I'm like, what? You know what I mean? The list kind of like it wasn't healthy for me mentally. You know what I mean? I just thought it was funny.
Yeah.
I was actually surprised it wasn't as bad as I thought it could have been. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, so
That's crazy. That's what's up though. But hey, I wouldn't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Now, hey, everything what was
She said,
before, hey,
talk
what
about
was
the
it?
app. Dude, she
what's the
said,
app?
talk about the app. She funny.
What's the app?
Hey, dude, she must be messy boots. I ain't go. The app, I guess, it's supposed to be an app that I guess you could go to that people put people business on there, what's going on with them. I think that's what she's referring to when she
Oh,
said,
she
I
talking about
thought
the
that
T
was
app.
it.
She talking about the T app.
Oh, you know about that?
Yeah, I know about. Come on, man. I'm on social media.
Put it out there. The
Oh,
TF on them. Put the TF on them.
I'm an old man. I ain't know nothing about no T app.
I still don't know, but
For
I don't give
real.
a fuck about a TF.
I mean, when you're doing right by people, you ain't got to worry about the fucking T app.
This is facts. This is facts. This is
Yeah,
facts.
the T app is for messy, dusty motherfuckers that's out here like,
Messy boots.
yeah,
I call them kind of people messy boots. We
messy.
gotta yeah, messy boots. We gotta stay away from them type of people. That's low vibrational people. You understand what I'm saying?
Facts,
For
and
real.
like old boy said, if you're around 9 broke people, you'll be the 10th one. If you're around, you in a chat discussing who did what, to who and whoop, you too busy worried about the wrong shit. I really don't care. Listen, the only people I care is the motherfuckers that's in my phone that matter to me.
I hate that shit, man. Yeah, you talking about other people? Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah,
There was a picture that was posted today of some dude like in underwear, and I guess the girl posted it. And all I could think was maybe he was being silly, but now they treating him like he's some fucking transvestite. Like I could see myself playing with my girl, walking around in her bra, being funny. You might do that.
nah. Whoa, pause. Whoa, clip
Pause.
that up. Hey,
Pause.
no,
I haven't
hold
done
on.
that.
Be
I haven't
easy.
done that.
Be
Time out.
easy, dog.
Time out.
Cause
Carl, you
hey,
telling me? Time out.
that's signs of serial killer. That's a
Carl.
sign of a serial
Carl,
killer.
time out. You
Buffalo
telling me that you
Bill.
would so you would never put on your wife's wig and walk around the house being funny, acting like her?
Nigga on my dog, you told me I'm overly macho. I'm trying to tap into my feminine side. But when you doing stuff like saying pause and stuff like that, this is why I'm macho. AKA Macho Man Randy
You
Savage.
said I'm
That's
triggering. You
why I'm
said I'm
Macho
triggering
Man
you.
Randy
Carl, you
Savage.
said I'm triggering you by
You triggering me.
by
You
saying pause.
triggering me, dude.
Hey, hey guys.
What time is it?
Now it's time to say goodbye to all my Negro friends and Caucasians. It's time to say goodbye to all my nigga friends and white people.
Everything.
And indigenous people. And all of them. Yeah. This is the smartest dumb people. You gotta say something before we get up out of here, bro.
Nah, I'm going out the country though. I'm gonna have a ball. Tap into my story if you want to. You already know how I do, dude.
After I clip this shit up real nice about Burrow talking about Cam Newton's junk, they gonna
That
love.
nigga did not talk about that man business. That nigga was talking about
Thank
his
you.
height.
No, I'm telling you why he was insecure. And I was saying that Cam Newton's insecure because he played with some. Never mind. We ain't gonna do that.
So I gotta answer this. Somebody said, no, I'm not wearing nothing of my. Again, like I said, it was a picture posted of a dude walking around in like a bra and panties, but it looked like they was drunk and they was being silly. All I was saying is that woman took that photo and now is trying to make him look like some homosexual or something like that.
Dude, you can't play. You cannot play like that with certain women. You cannot joke like that. That's not funny to girls. They go secretly go talk to their homegirl and say, girl, this nigga put on my bra. This nigga had my wig on. That's how she gonna talk. I'm telling you.
After that,
all right, so did you not see the clip? Time out. Did you not see the clip?
It's gonna be
Carl, did you know what? I don't think we were social media friends then. But when me and my mom and them was beefing, remember the birthday?
No, dude, that shit was classic Martin Lawrence funny, my nigga. I seen it. Hey, I didn't like the blouse you had on. This nigga had a blouse on with the little curly wig. Dude, that shit was comedy.
My sister that went to social media and was talking about me. So then I put on like hair, I put on a wig, and then I acted like my sister and my mom. The shit was actually pretty funny. So I mean, I was in character though.
Yeah, boy, they saying
you was out of line.
They saying the other person wasn't in character.
No, he was being messy boots.
That you talking about wasn't in character, or you saying?
No, he definitely was.
I'm saying it might have been in character. That's what I'm saying.
Dude, you was being messy. You was being messy, and hopefully that dude was probably playing with his girl, but he shouldn't have been, cause she exposed him.
Yeah, you was playing around family. Around different women. That's not playing.
I posted it to social media.
But I'm saying you was around your family.
I gotta find that clip, dog. That shit is kind of fun. That shit was kind of funny. My sister.
Nah, dude. That caused so much controversy. You post that, man. Jay, they was mad at that.
Play don't play, like they say. Play don't play, like on House Party.
Man,
play don't play. Play don't play. Don't play.
Look, hey guys, this is the smartest dumb people. Burrow T in the building.
All right,
Quando Rondo.
Nothing but love, really.
Anthony that dude Johnson. Y'all have a great night.
Great show.
Hey, yo, what's up? Have you seen the Smartest Dumb People podcast?
Yo, are you dumb?
I'm getting smarter just thinking about it. Politics, sports, your mama, whatever. The Smartest Dumb People podcast cover everything. With Anthony that dude Johnson and special guests, you're about to learn everything you need to know about everything you need to know. Man, I even had to buy a new pair of glasses after watching the show. So yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure y'all do it on Facebook, Instagram. It ain't gonna cost you nothing. So stop wasting your time watching other podcasts. It's the only one you need. Y'all know what it is. It's the Smartest Dumb People. Hey, yo, what's up? Have you seen the Smartest Dumb People podcast?
Yo, are you dumb?
I'm getting smarter just thinking about it. Politics, sports, your mama, whatever. The Smartest Dumb People podcast cover everything. With Anthony that dude Johnson and special guests, you're about to learn everything you need to know about everything you need to know. Man, I even had to buy a new pair of glasses after watching the show. So yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure y'all do it on Facebook, Instagram. It ain't gonna cost you nothing. So stop wasting your time watching other podcasts. It's the only one you need. Y'all know what it is. It's the Smartest Dumb People. Hey, yo, what's up? Have you seen the Smartest Dumb People podcast?
Yo, are you dumb?
I'm getting smarter just thinking about it. Politics, sports, your mama, whatever. The Smartest Dumb People podcast cover everything. With Anthony that dude Johnson and special guests, you're about to learn everything you need to know about everything you need to know. Man, I even had to buy a new pair of glasses after watching the show. So yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure y'all do it on Facebook, Instagram. It ain't gonna cost you nothing. So stop wasting your time watching other podcasts. It's the only one you need. Y'all know what it is. It's the Smartest Dumb People. Hey, yo, what's up? Have you seen the Smartest Dumb People podcast?
You. Are you dumb?
I'm getting smarter just thinking about it. Politics, sports, your mama, whatever. The Smartest Dumb People podcast cover everything. With Anthony That Dude Johnson and special guests, you're about to learn everything you need to know about everything you need to know. Man, I even had to buy a new pair of glasses after watching the show. So yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure y'all do it on Facebook, Instagram. It ain't gonna cost you nothing. So stop wasting your time watching other podcasts. It's the only one you need. Y'all know what it is. It's the Smartest Dumb People. Hey, yo, what's up? Have you seen the Smartest Dumb People podcast?
You. Are you dumb?
I'm getting smarter just thinking about it. Politics, sports, your mama, whatever. The Smartest Dumb People podcast cover everything. With Anthony That Dude Johnson and special guests, you're about to learn everything you need to know about everything you need to know. Man, I even had to buy a new pair of glasses after watching the show. So yeah.